Um, I was just watching this video, and it was like Alex Jones outraged vets clash with police. So I was watching some of the protest videos, and one of the video, they kept dragging people away by their throat. They went like this, and they were going like this and like that, and then put them in headlocks and choking them, dude. And they're like old men, vets, and like people my age and old vets, and they're like choking them, like you can see in the video, they're like dragging them by their throat down the road, and they're like that and shit. And it's like, it reminded me that happened to me before. Like, my Adam's apple is all like broke, dude. Look, I don't really have much of one. That's because it's been crushed. My voice is all changed. These bones, all in here, they're all crushed, and they grew back all crushed and shit. And like, I survived that. I survived a lot of shit. You know, I talked to a lawyer, and he said, you have all the evidence in the world that you can sue them and get money, but he's like, you'll never find a lawyer to do it, to sue the government. But he's like, you have all the evidence in the world, and if you did make it to court, you'd probably win, but you're never going to make it there. And he's like, if you pay me 10 grand, I would do it, very reluctantly. You know. And it's like, but the people, I noticed, like, the people in the video, like, the people getting choked, their face was like retarded looking. And it's like, even their eyes were a little more like looking, and just like, they looked like retarded. And it's like, so they're dragging these retarded people away by their neck, and the cops look retarded, the people protesting look retarded. The whole thing looks like a big zombie apocalypse, dude. Like, there's no sense that was made that day, you know. I don't know. Like, I won't go outside right now because I know those zombies are out there. I'm not gonna let them control me. I like, for some reason, it's like in the government law, it says you should have the right to walk down the street without being scared. Like, I remember there's something in, like, the Constitution or something that just says, like, you have the right to walk down the street without being scared. And it's like, when I walk down the street, I am horrified. Horrified. I'm always worried, like, if I walk down the street, is someone gonna run me over? If I'm on the sidewalk, is someone gonna run me over? I am deathly scared of that. I truly believe that's the reason why is I used to ride my bike everywhere. I used to walk everywhere. I used to do all kinds of shit. And I kept getting hit. And I just, like, even if I broke my leg, like, I just didn't care. Like, but it's like, getting your leg broke hurts. And so you can deal with that and go on. But then when you get ran over again, and again, and again, you get to the point where you're like, I don't want to get run over again. I've been able to take it 10 times. I've been ran over 10 times, and I took it. An 11th time, I don't feel like I could make it. 10, I made it. 11, I feel like they're gonna it's gonna just, my head is gonna go under the wheel and go, and my brains will just, and it's like I don't feel like I'm gonna make it. So one day I got hit, I was riding my bike down the road, and this guy stopped, and he says, I had a premonition that you're gonna die, and I'm like, what? Some guy was driving down the road, and he like stopped and rolled down his window, and he's like, I just had a premonition that you're gonna die riding your bike down the road. And I was like, maybe you're right, I don't know, that's kind of weird. And he's like, yeah dude, it's just something told me you're gonna die. And he's like, I would quit riding my bike. And I'm like, okay. The very next day, somebody tried to kill me. They ran me over a couple times, and I had to jump on top of other cars to get out of their way. And I was like standing on top of cars because I figured, they'd at least have to hit the car. And I called the police. The police showed up. They didn't do anything. They did nothing. Nothing at all. There was witnesses, everything, saying this lady was trying to run me over. And it was just, the lady was bald. She was bald, dude. It was a big, fat, bald, nasty-looking, pube-headed woman. It looked like she had bald pubes on her head. Like, she was bald, with big red pubes, like, sticking out of her head. And she's, like, running me over for nothing. And then other people were there, and they're like, she does this all the time. This is normal. She runs over people all the time. She's nuts. And so at that moment, I just said, I can't ever ride my bike again. If there's lunatic, bald, pube-headed women just fucking going crazy. At my door again. Yes, speak of the devil. Speak of zombie. There's one fucking right there, dude. That really pisses me off, too. When I was a teenager, if you fucked with me, I kicked your ass, dude. I kicked your ass. I did. I really fucking did, dude. And I like, when you're sitting there and somebody fucks with you and they're like, let's fight, and you're kicking their ass, dude, and you realize, and you're like, and they're like, durr, durr. You're like, it actually hurts my hand to punch this hard-headed motherfucker in the face. And they're just like, no, no. And it's like, I can hurt my hand once, I can hurt my hand twice, 10 times, 20 times, 30 times. But then there's that point where you're like, the 30th time, you're like, this ain't right, dude. I can't just go around kicking everybody's ass all the time. I don't care how good it is, or how righteous it is, or how much I'm in the right to do it, then I have a right to defend myself. If they hit me first, not that I'm swinging the first, if they hit me, and it's like people just like back in the day, like people just didn't fuck with me, dude. And even if they did, I fucked them up. And it's like I got to the point where I'm like, why do I have to kick everybody's ass? Like, why do I have to fuck every bitch? I like got tired of it. I got tired of like winning all the time. And I'm like, well, I'm just gonna take a break, dude. I'm of age now. If I did get in trouble, they would just throw me in prison, even though I'm defending myself. So I said, you know, I got to watch out a little bit more. Plus, it does hurt your hand to punch them in the face. And I'm like, I kind of want my hands, you know. There's a video called "Don't Punch in a Fist Fight," and it says you will hurt your hands. You will. So I remember one day somebody hit me, and I said, I ain't gonna do nothing about it. I'm gonna go call the cops instead of just kicking their ass. Because I had a premonition that I was gonna like really kick their ass, and I was gonna get in trouble. So I said, you know what, I'm just gonna reverse it and just call the cops. And I would normally just kick their ass, but I said I already had a premonition that this ain't gonna go well. And I said, you know what, let the next dude kick their ass. Like I don't always have to do it. Let the next guy do it. Let the next guy do it. So the guy that punched me, I found out a month later, he punched somebody and they shot him like 5 times, and he didn't die, but he got shot in his leg and in his arm. And it was funny because I seen the guy and he couldn't drive his car one-handedly, and I thought it was the funniest thing because I can drive one-handed. And it ain't nothing but a thing. You go like this. You stick your hand against the bar and you go like this. And you're like all day long. I could have no power steering and I could just be like they have those handlebars. Like truck drivers will have those big handles and they just go like this. Like I don't even need that. I just go like this. And so I'm watching this guy and he's trying to drive one-handed and he looked like a fucking retard zombie, and I'm like, we're just like laughing and he's got this cast on and we're like laughing how he was shot and laughing how he can't even drive his car. And I'm like, dude, I could be shot in my arm and I could still drive. And he's sitting there like almost like crying because he can't even control his car one-handedly. One hand, he can't drive his car, so he's like, I can't drive. And it was like karma just came back instantly. Like, there he is, shot. There he is, he can't even drive his fucking car. He's like lobotomized retard. Dude, you must have like no life at all. Like, I thought I didn't have a life. It's like there's functional zombies, and you don't really see the functional zombies. They're kind of like off living their life. But the unfunctional zombies, it's like, do you think a functional zombie notices an unfunctional zombie? Like, no, they're too busy at work all day to notice anything. I'm not an unfunctional zombie. There's a world of difference here between functional zombie, unfunctional zombie, and someone that just is not a zombie. Someone that chooses what they want. I choose what I want. That's something they can't do. That's why they have to wake up and go to work or be unfunctional meth smoking zombies. And it's like, you must have to have no life to be... You don't know what no life is. Like, I have a life. Even if it's like shit, it's still better than an unfunctional zombie. It really is. And the only way to know is just to know, like, I do things. I can do things. They can't. They're unfunctional. They can't. I just choose not to. They don't choose not to. They're incapable of doing anything. Now, the functional zombies are still zombies, but they're functional. They're capable of doing things. Like, I remember I got kicked out of school for fighting. Some dude picked on me. He said, I had a Star Wars t-shirt on. And he's like, fuck your Star Wars t-shirt. You're a nerd. And I'm like, whatever. And then he punched me in the back of the head walking down the hallway and was like, fuck your Star Wars t-shirt. And I'm like, that's it. And I started kicking his ass right there. He didn't even get one hit on. So I decided, I was like, I'm going to headbutt him, you know. So I headbutt him, and he did get a couple hits in on the back of my head. Just 2, that was it, 2. And then people were like, he won the fight, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, he was losing until I headbutt him. And then I got expelled. And it's like, I knew he was a zombie. Even back then, I used to call them bubbleheads because I didn't know what else to call them. I didn't call them zombies. I called them bubbleheads. They lived in their own little fantasy bubble. And people try to say that about me. No. There's a difference between seeing zombies, knowing you're a zombie, and then living in a zombie fantasy where no one's actually zombies. No, they're zombies, dude. If you can't see it, then you're stupid. If you can't look around and see zombies, dude, I guarantee you're fucking one of them, dude. And, you know, it's kind of interesting. It's like, I can't impress every girl. I can't kick every dude's ass just because they bother me all the time. But even though I should, I can't. Like, I kind of like using my fingers and stuff, you know? It's like I called the cops once, and I said, you know, this guy's bothering me. Do I have a right to defend myself? And I explained to them word for word the exact situation, and they said, I'll tell you what, if you have to defend yourself from him, then you have to, and you won't get in trouble or whatever. And then if you do, they might just go ahead and charge you both. They charge you both with, like, disorderly conduct or something, or fighting or something, you know. But the cop kind of told me, he's like, you know, if you gotta defend yourself, you gotta defend yourself, and since we know the situation, like, you're in the right, you're okay, We know, we know you're right. We know that that person is fucked up, and we don't blame you if you have to defend yourself from them. So it's like, even though I've been given go ahead to protect myself and my family and everything else, it's still a little excessive. You're battling a horde of zombies. I don't feel like it. I have to defend myself at every corner all the time because there just happens to be a million dumb fucking retards. Like the woman next door, she's mentally retarded. Actually mentally retarded. Like, has a very, very low IQ, is retarded, she's fat, there's something wrong with her. And she just keeps having kids, and it's like, and they're like retarded too, and it's just, it ain't right, dude. And I feel like they're pumping them out. I can't defend myself from a horde of fucking zombies, dude. I can't. It is a little much to punch fucking 100 zombies in the face every time they want to fuck with you. Like, people will say, you won't call me a zombie to my face. Yeah, I will. And if my fingers get broken on your face, I might have to deal with that. And it's like, I'd rather not. I'd rather not even have to go there. But that's all they know. All they know is when you're doing this and you're like, ow, my hand, and you realize how thick their fucking skulls are, and even though you're kicking their ass, it's like, I'd rather not even have to go that route. Why do you have to be so stupid? Do I have to knock the living sense out of you to justify my existence? No, I don't. Like, I like, that's why I'm like, just let them be. Like, let them be stupid. And they think they're walking on me or fucking with me, or they're gonna get one up on me, and they're just not, dude. And that's their lobotomized fucking coma, is they think like they can just walk on me or something. They're not going to. And just because I don't fucking just deck them in the face doesn't mean that they're gonna be allowed to do it either. I call it like the piranha theory, where like one piranha is not going to strip you to the bone in a matter of seconds. It's the horde of piranhas biting you all in unison that strips you to the bone. It's not one zombie and winning against him. It's the endless, relentless, non-stopping horde of endless, streaming zombies, and you have to kick all of their asses. And it's like, the first one damages my finger, the second one breaks my fingers, the third one makes my hands bloody and pulpy, and it's like, you know, where do you go from there? You're not getting the next one after that, and the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and the girl next door pumping out 40 of them, and then you have to battle them all to prove yourself or something. It's too much. It's too much, even for anybody. For it's too excessive. It's too much. It's overwhelming. And there's a realization when that occurs. You're like, I can kick their ass. I can't kick all of their asses. I don't know what the fuck your name is. SOLYNHUM. You're cool, I talk to you. But I'm telling you how I feel. Like, I don't need zombie regurgitation. You know, I'm not saying nothing bad about you. But I don't know, like, I'm used to zombies regurgitating at me and saying just the mindless, dumbest shit that I can prove in reality, like the sky's blue, the grass is green, the world is round, and you're trying to tell me something different. And I'm like, not that you are. That's what I'm saying. Other people do that, and if you start to do that too, it's like, I don't know what I'm not saying you would do that. I'm not saying you're bad or anything. I'm saying other people are bad, but how do I know you're not like them? Like, are you gonna start regurgitating some shit to me? I don't really know that. And it's like, I know the basic regurgitation from your average mindless zombie. I hope you don't do that. I hope there's more to you than that. And I'm not trying to say you're bad or talk bad. I just don't know. Like, you just said you watched my video about women. Like, I don't even know what to think. Like, and now you're gonna try to tell me something? Like, it better be good, you know? Because if you fucking regurgitate, I'm gonna know you're full of it, dude. I'm gonna know you're that quick full of it. So I just hope that you're not full of it. That doesn't mean anything. It just means, like, I can only hope. It's like, if I'm talking to Justin and he's like, I know all of your tricks. I don't have any tricks, so you're retarded. And if you do that too, if you're like, I know all of your tricks, I'm gonna just know you think I'm bad, and I'm just gonna agree with you. Yeah, I'm fucking bad. And if I'm so bad, then why do you want to be my friend? Because I go that route with every fucking person. When they when they say I'm bad, I'm just gonna agree with them and be bad, you know, and be like, get the fuck out of my life. And I'm not saying that about you, but I've done that with quite a lot of other people. When you try to control me or tell me what to think and how to think it, I'm not gonna put up with it. I'm not saying that's what you're doing. I don't know. So I'm not saying you're bad at all. But if I find out that you're full of it, I'm just gonna not talk to you. It's that simple. I'm not going to talk to you, but I haven't found that out yet. And I don't want to have a self-fulfilling prophecy that you're bad and just make you out to think that you're bad when you're not. And it's not about you, you know. But if you know, people slip up and they tell their lies sometimes, and they don't mean to, they just start talking, and then their lies start to come out and they don't even realize it. I'm keen to that, you know. If you start telling me I'm bad or something, you're not doing that, but I'll be on to you really fucking quick. And you think I trust you? I don't have to trust you. And blocking you is probably not that hard to do. And you can say whatever, yeah, I'm bad. I can just hit block, dude. and not put up with your shit. And I don't know if that's what you're doing or not, but I know, like, you're not going to say how you feel like you're trying to set me up or something. Like, you're not going to tell me, you're not going to admit to your secret thing. You're trying to act like you're my friend when really you're trying to prove that how fucked up I am. You want to prove how fucked up I am? Yes, I'm fucked up. Great. Are you happy now that you proved yourself? It's like, I'm not gonna want to deal with people like that. I mean, everybody's like a zombie. Everybody acts the same. If you start acting like that, I'm gonna know, and I'm gonna say, like, fuck it, dude. I mean, Justin is telling me, like, gray tube user acts like females and tries to turn people gay. Like, for all I know, you're gray tube user. And you know what? He left me a comment the other day. And I really don't give a fuck, dude. I wish I could be gay, but I can't. There's not a gay bone in my body. I almost wish that there was, because then I'd get some blowjobs or something. I don't know. But I couldn't. I'm the second child of my family, maybe the third. I'm the third child. It's like you have to be at least the fifth or the sixth to be gay. So I don't have the feminism, like the female body feminizes the male body with every kid they have. You know, I'm only like the second, maybe the third. I don't feel feminized. I really don't, you know. So even though I would almost like want to be, I physically can't. I can't, you know. So they could never trick me. Even if I let them give me a blowjob, I'm not gay. They're the ones. But even then, it's like, I'm still not. I still wouldn't do that. But even if it came to that, I'd be like, I'm still not gay. Not that it would, because I would never do that. Like, if you really looked like a woman, and I fucked you because you looked like a woman, and I thought you were a woman, it'd be like the trick's on you, because as long as I don't know you're a woman, I don't really care. And if I get my rocks off, and what I think is a woman, I don't really care either way. So it's like, you thought you tricked me. Well, no, I tricked you, because I didn't care until I found out. And then you're like, well, now I care. And it's like, maybe a little now. So it's like, that's the only way they could get me, is if I actually thought they were a woman. And you'd almost have to be drunk or something to fucking do that. So it's like, if they think they're gonna trick me, if anything, I'm gonna trick them, because as long as I think I'm getting my rocks off inside of a bitch, then who really fucking missed out there, huh? Not me. You think you're fooling someone, you're only fooling yourself. Because I was only entertaining myself with you. It's like, the more I do that, the more I just set myself up for failure. like, you want to tell me something about my video? I've laid in a bed with 3 different women and kissed them all at the same time. It's really interesting having 3 tongues in your mouth. That's probably the sexiest thing ever. And I realized, like, that's not a family. Like, I can French kiss 3 women, and yeah, it feels good, and yeah, I felt happy. Not as happy as I would having 1 woman with a family. Like, you're not gonna convince me of your bullshit, you know, even though you haven't even, I can't make heads or tail of what you're saying. The video you talk about sex, a woman is able to feel all over the body like men do and perform. Yes, you try to look for a match, but it starts and ends not with the body alone. There should be at least things you enjoy with the girl out of sexual fit also. I don't understand. I don't get that. I don't know. Nothing there makes any sense to me. You might as well said blah 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 blah. And I once knew a woman who had 5 children, all from different fathers. No, I think 3 fathers, and it wasn't possible because she didn't lose her reputation, but she was able to give her children a very loving environment. The fathers visited the children, but must have been hell of work. I don't like the dumbing down the women next door with the handicapped children. I did work in a profession to care for them. It just makes me happy if they were happy, and I knew families which loved their handicapped children. I feel sorry for the bad chances with where they're. I feel sorry about your upbringing. The hug is from afar. Try to match up later when you're self probably something calling me some kind of name is gone. Somehow it has gone to brutal and violence through the economic meltdown and the possibility to choose to live or leave after breakups. It's like, you're like, it's okay to be a crack slut. It's okay to be retarded. It's okay to not have a family. It's okay to dangle the children over. Okay, she said something, self-digest or something. I don't know. Let me look this up. Sadness. You're retarded. I define my existence through sadness. Are you fucking joking me? You're telling me not to be sad. Oh my god, you're a fucking zombie. I'm sorry to tell you. Are you gonna watch this and feel sad that I'm calling you a fucking zombie? I define my existence through sadness. You're a fucking retard. What don't you get about that? I'm not going to take antidepressant medication to be like you. You're in their fucking fantasy land, not me. Okay? Even though that sounds funny, it's true. You're the one. The sky's blue. The grass is green. You're trying to tell me otherwise. I knew it. I know you're fake. I know you're phony. I know you're full of shit. And I know you're trying to inflate your self-ego by acting like you're better than me and that you're going to help me because you're supposedly better than me. Fuck you. You are not better than me. You're not going to help me because you're dumber than me. You need to listen to me because maybe I'll fucking help you. That couldn't happen. This zombie right here couldn't tell you something that you don't already fucking know, could I? No, because you're fucking Miss Know-It-All, right? You know what? Fuck you. I feel like I'm supposed to keep trusting you and keep trying and just hoping you. But that's so miserable. God, I have no joy or happiness in my life, and I'm trying to keep from falling into another hole. But I find it so hard to believe that everything's going to be okay. When is it going to be okay? When am I going to be okay? God, I find it so hard to believe that you're doing this on purpose, that you hate me, and that you want me to suffer. I know that's not true, because I choose to trust you. But it feels like, God, please give me something to live for. I am so sad that everything I try to involve myself in never works. I'm so sad that I have nothing to live for. What do I do to make this stop? Will you please help me? I don't think I can hurt anyone. I ascend from darkness. I don't ascend from ascension. I don't go to the happy high, upper high amygdala frequency and then ascend from that. I don't turn into a lemming, mindless zombie and then ascend from there. You ascend from sadness, depression, from the dark. When I killed myself, I said I was a wilted flower. A flower that died and lost its beauty. And I said, but I will drop seeds and I will sprout again another day. Like a caterpillar, I will come out of my cocoon. There is a certain time and a certain wave frequency, a certain place, a certain time, a certain everything involved in it. And it all stems from depression. And you're telling me not to be depressed? You're fucking retarded. What did they do to you? I care about you. I think they got you. And I'm a little upset. Because you're a human being that has been poisoned. And I'm not happy about that. I want to find out who the fuck poisoned your fucking mind, and I want to figure it out, you know? I don't think it's you. I think somebody got you and fucked your fucking head up. I don't know who or how or why, what kind of fluoride in the water you've been fucking taking, but they got you. And I don't think it's... I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at the fucking people who's done this to you. Because this is too far. They've turned you into a fucking zombie. And I've had it. I'm not going to trust you. I was retarded for even talking to you. I was fooling myself into believing that you were my equal. I gave you the benefit of the doubt that you could be my equal. You're not my equal. You're a fucking zombie. Telling me not to fucking be depressed. You fucked up. I love depression. Love it. I vibrate at love. And I love wicked shit. And it defines my existence. And it makes me who I am. Because, like the 6 petals of the lotus, we ascend from the dirt, filth, grit, and grime. We ascend from the dirt, filth, grit, and grime to crush formation shines. What's mine is yours. Let the dark corner bull show you different worlds. Any hoe that front on the hatchet, tell 'em come suck on your dick. We psychopathic. All my life I've been living it all alone. I'm like a king with no crown or a throne, and what I'm speaking on is what I'm feeling like. Do you know what it's like to feel the warmth of the sunlight? I'd really like to know, because I've been chilling in the dark for so many years that I question love in my heart. I hate everyone, and I hate everything except for all the juggalos and all the love that they bring. 6 individual petals form from one stem. Don't follow any trends, and don't follow any trends. No trends. They ascend from the dirt, filth, grit, and grime to crushed mason shrines. What's yours is mine, and what's mine is yours. I'm not getting this from the song. This is fucking Buddhism, dude. The lotus. Ascending from darkness to the light. You're not going to ascend from You're not going to ascend from that, dude. Don't ascend from there. Don't even realize and recognize that there's an ascension to be had here. You want to take away from me what I love, what defines my very existence. You want to take that from me and turn me into a fucking zombie. Like, I don't care how good your crack is. I don't care how much crack and meth and heroin you fucking take. I'm not going to ride that train. I don't care how much lobotomizing pills you take and how fucking brain dead you are and how happy and blissful you are to be that fucking brain dead. I'm not gonna go there. I will ascend from a darkness in a way you will never imagine. Think of it. Water is like the membrane. It's like a membrane. And when you pop up above the surface of the water and sprout, and you're floating like a lily pad on top of a new, you came from the muddy water, and you came up, and then you sprout in a new place, in a new membrane, in the sun. This life here is underwater. I'm underwater right now. But I'm ascending up into a new membrane, a place that I can't even imagine, that you can't imagine. We've never gone there. You're afraid of that. You're afraid of true ascension. You want to live in ignorance your entire fucking life. And that is your holy gospel of truth. And I ain't riding that fucking train, lady. Or man, or whoever the fuck you are, Justin. I'm not riding it, dude. I'm defining my existence right now through this depression and understanding and sitting here thinking. I am so far ascended beyond any fucking thing you know. I mean, you could go look up a video about ascension and it would be all bullshit and lies. And you're sitting there thinking you're ascending when you're not. Like, I'm actually ascending. I'm lucky because very early on I had the dirt and the filth and the grime. I came from that. Very early on I got the worst of it. and I ascended from that. And I'm still there. I'm still going. I'm still blooming. But I might die, but if I don't die, it's like I might actually ascend into something else, and it's like that's the point. What is it? I don't know. I know I'm going there. And I'm leading by example. One day you're going to be jealous that I have a pretty wife, that I have intelligent kids, that I have money, and then I protect myself. I hire people, bodyguards, to protect my interest, my family. You live in a fucking ghetto. I'm not gonna, even if I live there, I'm not gonna be like you. I'm not. Your kids will grow up to be fucking scumbags. I ain't gonna allow that to fucking happen. I ain't letting my kids be subverted. That's true ascension. I will ascend through my children when they're not fucking brainwashed by your fucking bullshit. I will not allow it. You will not break my fucking kids. They won't exist before you fucking break them. I'm not gonna let you take my firstborn child. Fuck you. Why? Why did you tell the firemen not to tell us? Why did you do that? Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. My life is full of special moments like those. Every time I think that I can't sink any lower, I can't be treated with less love, I'm amazed by the endless bounty provided to me. I am fighting this, but I need to be my own ally. God, I am really fucking scared. Really, really, really fucking scared. Please, 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 help me. If you have any love in your heart, please show me. I feel like I am running out of time. Here's the difference. You define your life through misery. I do that too, but on such a different parallel dimension universe, you don't get it. What am I doing to myself? I spent years questioning whether it was abuse or not. Was I wrong? Why did I keep going back to be abused? Why do I feel like I need to be abused? I don't want them in my life. Why am I torturing myself? The zombies are zombies. They live in a misery because of their ignorance. Then they define their existence through that misery. They just live it. They love misery. They like it. Like women like being treated like shit. They define their existence through that fucking misery, dude. They don't want to be treated with respect. They get off on the misery, dude. They get off on misery. I do too, but not like that. My misery is different. My misery is trying to find love when you can't feel love. No one feels love. No one knows what real love is. They don't have it in them to know. They don't know. It's just a word to them. If anything, it's a tool to manipulate you. If they know you love them, they can hold that above you and try to manipulate you with it. That's what love means. Love is a tool for them to deceive you. My love is a bond, and we care about each other. They don't care. They love greed. They love lust. Then they try to say that's what I love. They're retarded. All they know is their own lust and bullshit. And then they want to try to say that's what I am. No. That's what they are. They're retarded. I don't have to listen to a bunch of fucking retarded people. I don't. I'm not going to. She said, love is what you need. I feel something you like and aim. Same old story. I feel love. You don't know what love is. Your definition of love is flawed, fucked up logic. Your love is cognitive dissonance. My cognitive dissonance is way different than yours. You're different. You define your existence through ignorance. I define my existence through enlightenment. You want to live in ignorance. I don't. I define my existence by knowing things. You define your existence through not knowing things and being miserable and trying to find happiness in ignorance. And there's no happiness in ignorance. Sure, ignorance is bliss. Sure. It doesn't last. It's set up to fail. You're not going to ascend from being ignorant and thinking that you fucking know something. I feel love. You don't. How do I know this? It's like I don't know. Actions speak louder than words? I don't know. I gave myself a bad question. How do I know this? If someone hurts you, do you not feel pain? Is that not real? People can tell you, your feelings are not real. Your feelings are extremely real. When I'm walking in the shopping center, and there's a music playing overhead, brainwashing me, and it says, I don't trust myself, I need to move away from here and start new again. And I know they're brainwashing you. So you're sitting there, you don't trust yourself. how are you going to ascend from not trusting yourself? You're going to trust the Illuminati, you're going to trust the New World Order, you're going to trust the Bohemian Grove, you're going to trust Satanists because you don't trust yourself. No, I trust myself, and that's how I know I'm bad. If you want to say I'm bad, yes, I'm bad for trusting myself, for trusting what I believe, for what I see. I'm bad. Yes. Thank you. I am bad. But you're a saint, right? I'm bad. You can do no wrong. I need to fix myself. But you're okay just like you are. You can be as dumb as you want, as retarded as you want, but I'm the real fucking problem here, because I don't love you for being dumb. No, I should love you for as dumb as you want to be. I should just put up with that and love you for that. Hey, you know what? If that makes you a bigger person, great. You're a bigger person. I don't have to do that. I never will. I don't have to. I'm not going to put up with it. You're a zombie. That defines my existence. I live in a prison planet full of zombies. I define my existence by ascending from all your bullshit. We ascend from the dirt, filth, grit, and grime. You're the one missing out here, lady, person, people. You're missing out. You're not going to fool me. I ascend from shit you don't understand. I have poison immunity. I am immune to your fucking bullshit. You are not going to trick me. You are not going to change me. You're not going to tell me that sadness is not the best thing for me. You're not going to change that within me. You're not going to tell me what to think and how to think it, what to feel and what I should feel. Fuck you. You fucking can't control me. Maybe you can try and get away with it a little bit. Maybe. Maybe you think you got what it takes. You're not going to do it. The only way you'll ever get me is if you hire somebody to pretend like they love me. You'll get me hook, line, and sinker every fucking time. But no matter how much you pay somebody, they can't fake it enough. They can't fake it. They can't fake love. You'll never get me. No matter how many people like this person that you send at me, they're not going to get it. They're not going to get me. Even if they do a little bit, they still won't. You're afraid. You're afraid to be sad. You're riding that amygdala train. You're afraid of becoming me. You fear it. You have to run from it. You have to talk to me for a second to convince yourself that you're doing the right thing, to inflate your ego or something. You're better. You tried to help someone. When really, in real life, God sent you to me to help your fucking self. Could you imagine if I could help you? No. I don't have any help for you. I'm dumb. I need your help, right? I could never tell you something intelligent or something that you didn't know. You could never learn a thing from me. I'm supposed to learn from you, the ignorant motherfuckers that are afraid to be like me, that are afraid to ascend because they're afraid of what's there. They don't know. I don't know, but I embrace that, and I know it's not going to be bad because I can handle it. I can trust myself and know that whatever I'm going into is better than whatever the fuck you got, even though I don't even know what the fuck it is. I'm not afraid of the unknown, the darkness, the depression, Satan. Satan can't hurt me. You can't hurt me. You guys can't hurt me. You're an immunity to me. I'm an immune to Satan. Every time Satan poisons me, or poisons you, or you try to poison me, I just build up more immunity, motherfucker. And with all that immunity build up, I will ascend like a bat out of fucking hell. All my life I've been living it all alone. I'm like a king with no crown, people, or a throne. And what I'm speaking on is what I'm feeling like. Do you know what it's like to feel the warmth of the sunlight? I've been chilling in the dark for so many years that I question love and my heart. I hate everyone and I hate everything except for all the juggalos and all the love that they bring. I love y'all. 6 individual petals form from one stem. They don't follow any trends. No trends. They ascend from the dirt, filth, grit, and grime to crush, mason, shine, shrines. What's mine is yours. What's yours is mine. Let the dark carnival show you different worlds. Any hoe that wanna come front on a hatchet, tell 'em come suck on our dick. We psychopathic. All my life I've been living it all alone. I'm like a king with no people, a crown, or a throne. poison immunity. I'm immune to depression. You're afraid of it. I'm immune to it. You're afraid to get infected by depression. Depression is like a virus. You're afraid to get infected. I'm a carrier. I don't display any symptoms. You fear me because you don't want to be me. When I define my existence through being me. Run away. Run away. Let me just say what I've said. 0 to zombie in 10 seconds flat. Sadness is who I am. You will never change that. Fuck your love. Fuck you. Fuck women. Fuck cunts with dicks. I should fuck women. Fuck not fight. Fight not fuck. Rape. You were raped. Rape. You wanted to be raped. I know it. Fool me. Lie to me. I know your true feelings you hide from yourself. You can fool yourself. You can't fool me. I know the inner working minds of a zombie. It is you who fears understanding me. Why do you act like you want to understand or change me when that is what you fear? You fear me changing you. You have to attack me because you want to feel like you are right and I am wrong. All the time I am wrong and you are right. 1 + 1 = 2, but you fear the truth. You fear math. You fear real logic and want to live in ignorance from it. I hate to tell you, the pain you're fighting off will overtake you. You can't fight this off. It will consume you. It will overtake every part of you. It is not me you need to worry about. It is you, because when you crack from trusting lies, you will snap, not me. I am what you fear. I am reality. I am what you hide from. I am what you seek out to live in ignorance from. You come at me with this shit like you're gonna fix me or change me, when really deep down inside you're the one afraid of me teaching you something. Because God forbid if I was fucking right. God forbid that. And I'm supposed to trust in people like you? You admitted it. You said you take antidepressant medication. This goes beyond your ability to control how you feel. They're giving you drugs, pumping up the amygdala. And that's why you're like this. You're on drugs. You're on mind-altering drugs that are going to make you crash. You're going to crash. And then you're telling me I'm going to crash. You're the one on mass murder pills. And you're trying to tell... You're a meth head. Smoking meth. Telling me I'm bad. For whatever reason. You smoke meth. I'm bad. Could you get any more of a zombie apocalypse? Like, what is closer to a zombie apocalypse than zombies calling you a zombie? Or fucked up people calling you fucked up, saying you're gonna snap, when really they're afraid of snapping. They're afraid that they're gonna snap, so they have to say I'm gonna snap. Day old piss. There are some things probably already in there. I live in a prison planet full of zombies. The women are big lust buckets with big tits, and they're dumb, and they get fucked by other zombies, and that's it. They're like, oh yeah, and then they have kids, and it doesn't matter. They treat their kids like shit. They're just zombies. That's it. Zombies. That's it. Doesn't matter what they do or how they do it. They're just fucking zombies, dude. Been chilling in the years, so many years that I question love in my heart. I hate everyone and I hate everything. I don't know, like, these zombies are the ones who's gonna snap. And I'm trying to help you and say, look, you're gonna snap, and you're riding the amygdala train, and it's not gonna last. Riding that amygdala train is not gonna last. You're going to crash. I don't care how many antidepressant medications you're on. You're gonna fucking crash. And when you do, you're fucked. I've been here for quite a long time. I'm still here. You're the one that's disappearing if you haven't fucking noticed yet. Oh no, wait, you're too stupid. You're too living in that fantasy land that I'm the one that's fucked up, when you're the one disappearing and I'm still around. And you're telling me that's what's gonna happen to me. It's like you're nasty fucking cunt. Like you're ugly, nasty, stupid, cum-filled fucking cunt. It's nasty. It's ugly. It's dirty. And I want to fuck it. But you're too nasty. Like, I can't even believe I would stick my dick in that shit. You're like a big, fat, nasty, ugly fucking cunt. Like a big, nasty, fat bitch's fucking shithole. And it's like, I can't believe I would even fuck that. Like, you are nasty. Nasty. You're just a fucking cunt. Just a diseased, filthy, shaved, nasty fucking pussy. You're gross. You're like a cum-filled, cum-dumpster, nasty fucking hooker that just fucking took a load from fucking 20 different fucking men. You're like the blue fucking waffle. You're fucking gross. And I'm supposed to want that? I'm supposed to want a nasty fucking cunt, dumb fucking brain dead, fat, stupid fucking bitch. Fuck you. Or maybe that's what I should do. I should fuck you. Fight, not fuck. Fuck, not fight. I shouldn't fight with you. I should fuck you. And you say you were raped. What's the difference between fighting and fucking? I guess if you combine them, it's just called rape. Like, yeah, you were raped. My ass, lady. I don't have sympathy for a dumb fucking bitch. Like, your life is fucking miserable? Wait a minute. I thought my life was miserable. You're a dumb fucking bitch. Load off my mind. You want to help me, but you're the dumb fucking bitch? All you did is make me realize my life is not as bad as yours. I apparently have it good compared to you, and you're trying to help me? You are a disease-ridden fucking cunt, ain't you? You're a nasty fucking cunt. You are just a nasty fucking bitch. You are one nasty fucking bitch. And women are like, I'm so sweet and innocent, and they're like, nasty, dude. Like, having good sensual sex is not what they're doing. They're like weird. That's not nasty. Like having sex, just normal sex, that ain't nasty. They're nasty. They take it like to the next level. Like, it's like eating their rag pussy. They like suck on their fucking it's like tampon girl. She like sucks her own fucking tampon or something. Like, they're fucking just nasty. I feel happy, like, knowing that, like, you think my life sucks, and that you need to help me, but in reality, like, you're fucking shit. Like, the day seems brighter now, knowing that you're a fucking zombie, and I'm just not. Like, even though I might not ever get laid, I'm still not as bad as you. Like, I could never get any money, I could never get laid, I could never do anything, and I'm still, like, better than you. Like, I'm not as dumb as you, and that's just enough to get me through the fucking next day. Like, you actually thought you're gonna help me when you're, like, fucking fucked and nasty and trying to tell me I'm bad, and it's like, a crack hooker is telling me I'm bad. I'm happy. That made me happy. I don't know why. It seems like they're mad. Like, are you mad, bro? Like, don't be jealous of me. Suck my dick. I've never had a good blowjob. I've never had a woman, like, look me in the eyes and blow me. And it's it's like sensual. Like, I don't know, like she wants me to be happy. It's like that. Could you imagine that? Like, could you imagine if a woman, like, was enthusiastic about fucking you. Like, if I'm with a woman, it's like, I'd be like, do you like it when I do this? Do you like it when I do that? And then they don't do that in return. They won't look at you and say, do you like this? Do you like that? They don't give a fuck about you, dude. Maybe if you're rich and have money, then they swallow and they care then. And it's like, because of money or something? You know, like, I can go buy a $5 crack slut and she'll swallow for $5. But my girlfriend that I love can't even fuck properly? Like, no wonder I don't like women. Like, they can't even give a good blowjob or fuck properly. It's like, if you ain't just banging them and happy about that, then they don't give a fuck. It's just like, you should want your man to be happy. You should want to please him. You should want to see him smile. But they don't. Like, why do you think I'm fucking depressed? Like, they don't give a fuck. They don't want to see you smile. They want to be cum dumpsters to some fucking, like, zombie guy. And that's what the Brave New World, Alex Huxley, like, they have the sex games. And it's like in Alex Huxley and Brave New World, like, the women have to sleep with different, they're not allowed to sleep with the same man. Like, you're totally doing that. And you don't even know it. Like, if you just take Alex Huxley and you know that stuff, you could find sex, but it'll be the Alex Huxley way. Like, it won't be true love. Or, and then if you're like fucking a bitch and you're like, like, I don't know how to put that. God, I had a brain fart. I forgot. You can call me stupid or whatever, but I forgot where I was going with that. You could be fucking a bitch. I don't know. I forgot. I guess I was thinking about that. Like, it's like, it is kind of depressing when you're like, I can't even get, you know, a sensual fucking blowjob or kiss or anything. Like, I guess they don't have to suck it or whatever. I don't know. But it's like, I go down on women, and I want them to feel the happy, like I care about them. I'm going down on them. I love them, you know. I guess not just for the sex or whatever, but I guess, you know, whatever. And it's like, why do I want them to be happy, but they just don't give a fuck how you fucking feel. If it's like you're depressed, then you're just fucked up. Like, no, they shouldn't give you a blowjob and make you feel better. You should just already be happy. And then they'll give you a blowjob and make you happier. And it's like, it's fucking weird, dude. It's really fucking weird. Like, I can't even get a fucking proper blowjob. Like, and then if I pay them, they do. And it's like, that is fucked up, dude. If I pay them, they're sensual and they give a good blowjob. If I don't, I ain't getting shit. They don't love you. They don't care about you. They don't. It has to, money has to be involved or something. Like, that's why, you know, I was looking at this one chick and she's like, I'm a prostitute, and I like zombies will fuck me and they pay me money and whatever. And it's like, it just makes sense. Like, they're so zombie retarded. They're just fucking prostitutes, dude. I guess I have to go buy a fucking prostitute to get a sensual fucking blowjob? They better do a good job or I'm not gonna fucking pay them. They better make me feel like I'm the king ding-a-ling or they ain't getting fucking paid. God damn, I don't even have enough money. Fuck. Is that a crime? I would never do that. Like, I would never pay for sex. I would never do that. I'd rather go without. But it's sad that if I did want something, that my girlfriend couldn't provide that. I would have to go to a prostitute to feel like I matter. That's depression right there, man. That is depression. It makes kind of sense, though. It's like if I just suck up my pride and buy a prostitute, I might be okay. I can just lie to myself and pay her to lie and just live a fucking lie that as long as I got money and I can pay some bitch to care, then at least somebody cares about me. That is so fucking sad, dude. I have to pay a woman to care about me. Holy fuck, is that like majorly sad, dude? Women are like fucking retarded, man. I am so glad I don't have a girlfriend. Maybe a prostitute might be a good thing. It might be a good thing for me. Like, just go hire some prostitute and tell her what I want. Like, you know, my girlfriend can't do this. She can't give me a proper blowjob. I mean, not that it's even like she goes deep. She can't look at me. She can't say, does this feel good? Do you like that? When I could do that to her, I'm like going down on her and I'm like, you like this? You like that? Like, if you tell them what to do, if you're like, yeah, do that there, it's like, then it's inconvenient. Like, oh, you're not just happy with what I did. It's like, what the fuck? It's like, I can't get a sensual blowjob? What the fuck? You know, they can't just be like, I care about you. Sit back and relax and enjoy this. No, they're like too selfish, stuck up, like, oh no, I'm too good to please you. You better give me money. I'm gonna have a baby. You better be ready to pay for this shit. And they're so evil, like conniving, bitchy, fucking just cunt bitches. And it's like, I would bust a nut in that cunt, like, and have a lobotomized baby with them. Like, fuck that shit, dude. I'm so glad, like, women are not calling me saying, hey, want to meet your baby? I'm so glad they don't. I'm glad they get the fuck out of my life and leave me the fuck alone. Because I don't want that in my life, dude. I don't want a stupid fucking cunt fucking my life up, man. I know I want a blowjob, but I don't want my life just ruined in misery because I wanted a fucking blowjob. And living with cunts and trailer park trash. Bullshit, dude. Because, I mean, you gotta be real. Like, the hot chicks have doctors as boyfriends that make 6 figures a year. Maybe 7. They're not gonna settle for a guy like me. I have to get trailer park trash, which is, they'll settle for, they don't even know, they're retarded. They settle for anything. You could be a lobotomized, brain dead, dumb fuck that works a concrete job and they don't care. They will fuck you. I can't get a sensual blowjob. That just blows my mind. Like, they don't care enough to care. Like, what the fuck does that mean? I can't even talk about blowjobs in my own home without like somebody like standing at my door or something. That just adds to it. Like, not only are women like not human and sensual, but zombies stand at your door listening to your complaint about that. I am trapped in a world full of zombies. I'm trapped here. Snapping would only be fucking legitimate. You're not allowed to have a legitimate anything. You're allowed to be legitimately brain dead. You're allowed to be legitimately lobotomized. No, not my everything. I don't know, I'm trapped in this prison full of fucking zombies. I'm trapped in a prison full of zombies. I'm trapped in a prison full of zombies. I'm trapped in a prison full of zombies. I'm trapped here with people standing at my door all day long, non-stop. They have no life. Nothing. And then the functional zombies have a life. And they're just fucking retarded too. At least they have a fucking life. But the ones without a fucking life just stand at my door all day. I'm tired of zombies standing at my door all day. I'm tired of it. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess nothing. But I'm tired of it. That's all I know. I don't know what I can do. I'm just tired of it. I'm sick and tired of it. I can't get a sensual blowjob. People just stand at my door all day. I live in a prison planet full of zombies. That ain't really good. It's not even about the blowjob. It's just like someone cares about you. Even if they didn't blow me and they were like, I care about you, I would be like, I feel like someone cares about me. But they don't. And I'm supposed to care about them. I'm supposed to care about that fucking slut. And she's what, I'm her boyfriend? Why? She's not caring. Why have a girlfriend when they don't care? Seriously, why? I would like to know why I should have a lobotomized, carefree, unfeeling, unloving fucking zombie cunt in my fucking home. I don't know, I'm gonna have to like call a prostitute or something. And I would never do that. But if I just want to fucking smile on my face, I guess I'm gonna have to do that, because I ain't gonna get it any other fucking way. Hello, John TV. I'll be on there next. Just because I want a fucking blowjob. Except I won't. I'll just go in my own home and do it. That way I won't be on John TV. They'll have to stand outside and look through the window or something. And I'll be like, dude, get out of here with that shit. It's invasion of privacy. Who would want to fuck one of those fucking women anyways? You might as well just like pay for AIDS. Like, I'll pay you $10 to give me AIDS. Okay, I could give you AIDS for $10. You have no balls. You have no fucking balls. You have no balls. You have no guts. You have no fucking guts, dude. Hate your guts? You don't have any to fucking hate, dude. You're a ballless pussy fucking bitch. I don't even care, dude. You're gonna fucking like try to puff up to me or something. You're still a pussy. I don't care how much you fucking blow up at me. You're a fucking pussy. Because you can blow up at me because you know what would happen if you blew up at the fucking system. You think I can't do anything when I dare you to go do that to the system. You tell me I wouldn't call you a zombie to your fucking face? No. Here's a better idea. I would like you to go, to like the government or the system or someone and call them a zombie to their fucking face. I notice Mark Dice does it. He calls people zombies right to their fucking face. And they don't fucking do shit. You're not going to prove anything by bucking up to me. You know what you want to prove that you're not a zombie? Fight the system, dude. Fight the fucking system. You're a ballless fucking bitch. You are afraid of that. You wouldn't fight the system if you had all the balls in the world. You're a fucking pussy. You make me sick. You fucking pussies. You fucking pussies fucking kill me. You ballless men pussies. You'll buck up to me thinking, look, you're gonna fucking walk on me or something. You wouldn't do that to fucking someone else. You wouldn't do that to someone that would kick your fucking ass. And the thing is, I could. That's the thing. Like, it's like you're like kicking their ass, and you're like, this is not making me feel any better. Like, I'd rather just not have to deal with pussy fucking bitch men that'll fight amongst each other, but not fight the thing fucking making them fight against each other. Pussyfooting around being fucking little bitches. Little fucking bitches. What makes you feel free? That you can fuck a brain dead fucking slut? You think you're free? You're just extending your stay in this prison in a sense. They can make hooch in jail. You can have gay sex in jail. Does that mean you're fucking free? No. You're in prison now. You can fuck a bitch, so what? You're in prison. Just more like a free-range prison. You're still in prison, though. So what? You can go to work today. You're still in prison. So what? You own a house. Your house is in prison. So what? You own a car. So what? You're raising a family. You're raising a family in a fucking prison. You ballless cunt fucking bitch. You live in a fucking prison. You're not gonna get anything from it. You have to be rewarded for your money. Like, that's the only fucking thing keeping you alive at all, is the fact you can pay for your house with money. And it's like, that's the only reason why you get by in a day. You can only breathe another day in this zombie apocalypse because you do every fucking thing you're told. And you would say that's rebellion. Doing what you're told is now the new rebellion. Do everything the TV says. That's rebellious. Being stupid is rebellious, not intelligence. Real cognitive dissidence. Thinking about fighting back. You can't even do that. Like, I feel lobotomized myself even trying to say the word. It won't even come out. I'm like, I just seen a Freemason symbol when I closed my eyes. Why? That was weird. That was really weird. What? Does Freemasons have something to do with this? I don't think so. Why? That's just total bullshit. There's a conspiracy that the Illuminati want to get you. No, I think you're retarded. Maybe they do, but you're the Illuminati. You're the brain-dead, dumb fucking cunt. You are. I'm not worried about the Illuminati. They're not the ones fucking my life up at every second. It's you. You're the brain-dead motherfucker. You. Not Illuminati, not some weird Bilderberg hidden fucking secret group. You're the fucking problem. You're brain-dead. That's the problem. And even so, what the fuck are you going to do about it? I like saying that. Like, what are you going to do about it? I like saying that. Because even if you did, it's the wrong thing. You can't do the right thing. Sure, you can get mad. That's the first step. You're afraid to get mad. Oh my God, could you imagine what you would do if you got mad and then fought back? Oh, we're liberal. We love you. We care about you. Forced vaccinations for everyone. We're manly. We're manly. You anger us with your words. We're gonna attack you. We want to be slaves. We want to be left alone. We want to be ignorant. We want to live in ignorance. Leave us alone. Good, I will leave you alone. Leave me alone. No, we're gonna bother you. But we want you to leave us alone. But we're gonna stalk and harass and fuck you and stand at your door all day and fucking masturbate or something. We're liberal and we love you. I don't even know where to go with that. I was going somewhere with that. I'm lobotomized myself. Two hours, that's probably a long time. I probably should go. I'm in a prison right now with zombies standing at my door. My prison door. Just listening to me rant about living in prison and having them stand at my door. I live in a fucking prison. I'm in prison right now. I'm in a fucking prison. This is prison. I'm in fucking prison, dude. We live in prison. Our lives are in prison. We're not sentenced. We didn't do anything wrong. We live in fucking prison, dude. At least, if I did something wrong, I would say, man, at least I know why I'm here. But no, you just live in fucking prison, dude, with no explanation at all. You're just in prison, full of a bunch of fucking zombie, brain-dead dumb fucks, and the women and the men and all of them. They're all just lobotomized, brain-dead, like fucking each other, like a cancer virus reproducing. And it's like you're watching the diseased zombie horde reproduce and just make like a cancer that infects this fucking planet, like maggots in your brain or something, dude. I live in a prison. This is fucking prison, dude. I want out of here. I want out of this prison. I want out of this prison. I want out. I'm ascending now. I want the fuck out of it. I want out of this shit. I want out. I don't care how great they think they are. They're like, oh, we got it so good. It's so great here in prison. I don't care how great you think you are. I want to get the fuck away from that. I don't care how good you think it is. I don't think it's good. I want to run away. And I can't. I'm fucking trapped. I'm trapped in this fucking prison full of zombies. Show me the place where I can go. I will go there. Show me home. I will go home. I'm in your prison. I don't want to be in your prison. I don't want to be controlled by you. I want the fuck out of here. I don't want to be controlled by a mindless lemming horde of fucking zombies. I want the fuck out of this shit. I want out now. I'm cashing in my chips. I want the fuck out. I'm done with it. I'm over it. I don't want to contribute to this bullshit system. I want the fuck out, dude. And you're a fucking bitch for not saying the same thing. Seriously, you don't have to necessarily agree with me, but I think personally you're a fucking bitch if you don't if you want to stay in this fucking prison. You're like, it's so great, I like it. People like me here, and I don't know what the fuck your problem is. Everybody loves me. You're just the fucking problem here. Well, good, I want to get the fuck out of this problem. You like it here? You like it in prison? Everybody's your fucking friend? Good for you, dude. Good for you. But personally, my fucking opinion, I want the fuck out. I don't need your permission to leave either. I don't need your help. I don't need you to tell me where to go. Fuck you. I want out. I just want out. I don't like you. I want the fuck out of here. I don't want your help. I don't want you to try to help me. I don't need you to say that you need to stalk me for your own self-defense. I don't want to have to even be considered in your fucking brain. I want to leave. I want to be out of sight, out of mind, and left the fuck alone to dwell in my own fucking misery. Leave me out of your shit. Please. Thank you. And you're not gone. You're not leaving. You're still here, aren't you? No, go. Go the fuck away. Don't stay. Go. Or no, here, I'll go. You don't want to go? I'm going to run. I don't want to stay. I want distance between you and me so I can live my fucking life alone and happy without dealing with your fucking bullshit. You think you gotta put up with my fucking bullshit? Good. I'm out. I want to go. You won't have to put up with me anymore. I'm gone. I want to go. I want out of this prison. You stay. I'll go. You can live in prison all you want. You like this fucking prison? Have at it, dude. You like that bitch over there? Fuck her brains out, dude. I'm done with this shit. Fulfill your fantasy. I'm out. I'm done. I'm over it. Bye-bye. Have a nice day.